everyone, this is Henny Espinosa with Just Wish Foundation. Today we are joined by Michael Guajardo, who has been in the fire department for 26 years and has headed the toy program for about 2 years.
Yes.
So thanks for joining us on Just Wish, Michael.
Thank you so much for coming down and talking with us.
So Michael, tell us a little bit. I mean, you've been in the fire department for so long.
Oh, yes.
You're actually a lieutenant now.
Correct.
What was that like for you when you first entered into the department? And was that always a dream of yours to be a fireman?
No, initially no. I'm one of 4 boys raised by a single mother. And just as a young man trying to figure out what I was going to do, I knew I always wanted to help people. And the opportunity came along when I was 19 years old. I signed up with the San Francisco Fire Department. And 2 years later, I was in the fire academy. And yeah, it was a dream job for me. Doing, I was a physical person always, and doing things that I knew would help the community. And I'm fortunate now that I was born in San Francisco, I live in San Francisco, and I get to serve San Francisco. So it is actually, yeah, it is a dream job.
What, you know, a lot of young boys really dream of being a firefighter. What kind of fulfillment do you get from it? I mean, besides this, I want to serve, but like kind of what does it do to you in terms of character to be part of the force?
Honestly, it is a very fulfilling job, knowing that in my case, I live in the community that I serve. I get to help my neighborhood. I get to see the same people who are sick, and I might visit them several times a week or a month. And just to getting to know the people that I help every month, every day, every year, it's fulfilled. That is tremendously fulfilling into a way I can't even explain. It's really very enriching.
So talk to us about kind of the fire department going above and beyond by coming up with this toy program, I think back in 1949.
Absolutely.
Right? So what prodded the fire department to do this for the community?
Well, to be honest, I believe it started nearly 80 years ago. Just a couple of firemen with idle hands in the back of the firehouse fixing broken bicycles, and then it moved on to chopping wooden blocks and painting them, just so that they can give people in the neighborhood something to give the kids in the neighborhood for Christmas, so that at Christmas morning there would be something underneath the tree. And again, that was 80 years ago. Today we are one of the largest organizations of its kind in the nation.
In the nation,
yes,
wow.
We have grown into a 501c3 charity. In fact, tomorrow is Bike Day, as you can see. We have 200 bikes that we're going to be giving out to online. We have an online application process. Everybody is vetted, and tomorrow it's basically going to be a big party. We're going to have everybody's got a selected time to come in. We're going to give them a bicycle, a bag of chips, a hamburger, and we're going to have a big party tomorrow.
Good
it's gonna
time,
be great.
yeah. So tell us kind of the process that that it takes for the kids and the families to apply and for you guys to actually choose the toys that would fit them.
Absolutely. It is an online process. The only requirements is that you are a San Francisco resident. You don't have to be born in San Francisco. You need to live in San Francisco. We serve specifically the San Francisco residents. And last year we gave away we served over 40,000 families.
Wow.
Yeah, we're very proud of that. This year we're on track to do close to 50,000.
Wow. Can you give us an idea of through the years, since 1949, how many toys? Talk about hundreds of thousands, probably.
Millions of toys,
Millions.
definitely millions.
Wow.
This is a 100% donation-driven organization. We take cash donations, we take physical toy donations, we do toy drives. If you look around the city, you'll see our red barrels with our San Francisco Firefighters Toy Program logo. These barrels are at hospitals, restaurants, bars, anywhere you might visit frequently, and they encourage their patrons to bring an unwrapped toy, put it in the barrel. Those barrels come directly to this warehouse. They go on the shelves and they stay there for maybe 2-3 hours, and they go out the very next day to a family.
Wow. So when do you guys start gathering this toy, having the community help out? Is it all year round?
Absolutely. We're donations driven, so we gather toys all year round. You can drop off toys to any firehouse all times of the year.
Okay.
Usually our big push is late November all the way up until Christmas Eve.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And have companies also like
Oh my goodness.
department stores, retail companies, have they
So
stepped
many
in to help?
companies. We have UCSF. We have CP, California Pacific Medical Center. We have BOMA, which is all the rental buildings, the office space. We have the hotel buildings. We have
Wow.
so many resources in the city that are willing to step up and help us. It really makes me feel proud to be a San Franciscan because, I mean, the spirit of San Francisco, everybody says that it's dead or dying. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Every Christmas, these corporations, they step up, they fill our warehouse, and as soon as they fill it up, we send it back out, and as soon as we're low again, it comes right back in. We have tremendous support
Wow.
from the city and the fire department specifically. We're not run by the fire department. We're run by our San Francisco local union, 798, which is our San Francisco firefighters.
Got it.
But we have a tremendous amount of support from our fire department to make this happen.
Huh. And you have volunteers that sort through the toys as well, hand out the
Oh
toys.
yes. Again, we're all volunteer based, so we have our regular firefighters come in. They sign up for a day, and they cook in our kitchen here in our union hall, and they make a firehouse meal for all our volunteers
Wow.
who are out delivering barrels, gathering barrels, sorting toys, bagging toys. We run from 8:30 in the morning till noon, and then we have a big giant firehouse style lunch, and it's a big, enormous sense of community. We have a wonderful time.
Can you describe for us kind of the community that is helped by the toy program?
Naturally. Usually we serve, most of our applicants come from the impoverished community. We have a lot of housing authority recipients. We help the Child Protective Services. Basically anybody in need who applies, we're glad to help them out. Also, you know, if it's just tight for mom and dad that year, we are glad to help them out. I mean, we don't look for any accolades. We're not in it for the back slaps. We just want, at the end of the year, that somebody has something underneath the Christmas tree, Christmas Day. It's a huge win for mom, dad, for the kids.
Yeah.
We don't need the accolades. We're just glad to help. And it's not just us. Again, it's our community partners, our philanthropy, everybody who helps us. It just lifts us all up. It feels really good.
When you see a child's face smiling, you know, this holiday season, I mean, that must feel so special.
It's
Michael.
amazing. It's like they don't believe it, what's happening. I mean, they get a brand new bike, they get a new Batman, or they get a remote control car, or a Barbie doll, or a bead set to make bracelets with. I mean, it's almost so much that they can't process it. But at the end, we know that they go home to have fun. And at the end of it, for us, we know that a child gets a toy at the end of the day, and that means most of it to us.
Yeah. So for you guys, there is also, it gives back to you guys as well.
Absolutely.
There's this gift that is given back to you guys as well by being part of this.
Our firefighters come in, and when they volunteer to cook, they get to see the type of people that we help, and we help everybody. Nobody gets turned away. And it amongst the firefighters, they promised when we got into the fire department, you're going to make this family, it's going to be a huge community, and it's exactly what they promised us. You're going to make friends who you're going to grow old with. Their kids are going to be friends with your kids, and it's all true. It's exactly like they promised us. It's a wonderful career. It is the season of giving, and really comes through with this toy program.
Under your directorship, Michael, how are you looking forward for next year?
Oh, I am looking forward to, we're having a wonderful year this year. We are post-COVID, so we are having so many more donations. We're helping so many more families. I was a little concerned that we had a rocky start, but this year we are firing on all cylinders. We are helping thousands and thousands of families every day. I think on average we help about 90 families a day from 8:30 to noon. And they come in, they get their bags of toys, and they have something for the kids.
Wow, thanks so much, Michael. And for us at Just Wish Foundation, we want to do our part. I mean, you said this is volunteer driven. This is, you know, the community is really behind you guys in these efforts. We want to do our part as well by supporting you guys, and we just applaud you guys for going above and beyond.
We appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
We are so grateful for all the help, and really it is the spirit of San Francisco. It's the spirit of Christmas. I mean, it's just a joy,
Yeah.
really. So
Yeah.
I actually love it.
Spreading
It's
joy, yeah.
This is,
That's
again,
the best.
part of the most fulfilling part of my job is being able to come to the toy program and help people in my community. Thank you, guys.
Salvation